All right, what's going on YouTube? Today is October the 7th, 14th. It's on Monday. Today I want to talk about basically the key to, living life for real. You know, and just the key things, to living life. And this one particular thing, I guess I want to say that is the key to being, I guess, just free in life, And it's simply, doing your own thing, you know, and just not, caring about what other people think, you know, because other people are gonna have their judgments and thoughts of how they feel about you. But at the end of the day, you're you. So you can do whatever you want in this world, you know. Literally, you can do anything that you want in this world. And you don't really have to hold yourself to certain, culture standards that you might have, or society standards that you might have, or your community standards that might be, in your community. You can literally do anything you want in this, life. And I feel like a lot of people, including me too, well, not, well, kind of. I say kind of me too, well, actually not kind of, but yeah, me too. But we just basically get involved in, like, our family standards, community standards, society standards, social media, just all these standards, that we gotta abide by. But in real life, or in reality, you don't have to do, any of those things. Like, you can still do anything you want, or you can basically do anything you want in this life. But some people try to, I guess, comply with those standards, and find out that they're not living the life that they want, are not living the life that they desire. And they're, like, I guess, afraid to, go out their, way to avoid those standards and live on their own means, and live on, live what they want to do. And the thing is that if you don't live on your own means or your own standards, your whole life basically will be directed by others, basically. So you'll be miserable living other people's lives, living within other people's means, living within other people's standards. And you'll just be miserable doing that, because it's not really what you desire. It's what people want for you, but you don't really want that. So the moral, or what I'm trying to get across, is basically doing your own thing, despite, the judgment you're gonna receive, or the people that might not like you, you know what I'm saying? Or just anything that's gonna come with it when you go against that, when you go against the grain, when you go against your family, I guess, family culture, family norms, or whatever you want to call it, culture norms, or whatever you want to call it. There's gonna be judgment there, but eventually they just either gonna have to accept you, or either, it is what it is, basically. You gotta choose yourself first, because it's your own life, you know what I'm saying? And they live in their own life. And I feel like growing up, I just feel like growing up, or just being in my, I guess, community, people wanted me to go to an HBCU, And growing up, or whatever, in Atlanta, Georgia, I just really wanted to see something different. So I didn't end up going to HBCU. I've been living in a city like my whole life. So I went to a school that's not in the city at all. So I just really wanted to see something different. And I seen like, how would you say it? Flashback. I mean, not flashback, but I get like, how do you say it? Like one example would be somebody said, "Oh, you don't want to have the." Somebody said, "You don't want to have the black successful like something," because I didn't go to a HBCU, and that's not the reason at all. It's more so of being out the city, experience something different in life that I've been experiencing my whole life. And I feel like it's mostly people from the good areas that typically say that type of stuff, because kind of find out that they're not from, they're basically from the suburbs, basically. And when I had the opportunity to not be in, where I came from or I grew up at, I'm gonna definitely take that chance and I'm gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, everybody don't get that chance or that opportunity. And that's an opportunity worth, changing your life for, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just basically saying, despite the feedback, the negative feedback, you're gonna get that negative feedback. But I still had to keep on my road and do my own thing and just remember what I wanted to get out of this, or remember what I wanted to get out of life, or what I wanted to get out of going to college, or what I wanted to get out of, my ultimate goal. Your goal won't be the same as somebody else's. And some people don't even have goals. They just live, day by day. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And they don't really have goals. So when it's 10 years down the road, they won't have nothing that they've worked towards. So I'm gonna continue to do my own thing and get to where I want to go, and not where other people want me to go, or where if I want to move to another state, and that's actually my plan. Even though most of my family is in this state that I live in, I'm gonna do that because I want to do that, not because other people want me to or other people don't want me to, but it's on my own preference. So doing what you want to do in life and not living your life based upon other people's opinions, other people's advice, or whatever you want to call it. Just doing your own thing, I feel like will help you get what you want to desire, or not continue to live the same lifestyle that you're living. It's gonna change up your lifestyle. You might can even live the lifestyle that you want to live eventually. So I encourage y'all, or whoever, the one person that's gonna watch this, or the 0 people that's gonna watch this, to do your own thing in life. Don't follow these standards, put up by society, or if you want to go live on an island, go live on whatever you want to do in life. Like, you can literally do it. You can literally do whatever you want to do in life. Don't be living by these standards put up by, your family or community, society, social media, whatever it is that you feel like you have to abide by. You don't have to do it. You don't have to abide by it, because you can live the life that you want. You can go to another country if you want. you don't have to live by those standards. Man, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm probably gonna post again one day. All right then.